Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of the Bobby Experience. Something I'd like to let you know about myself: I am self-employed, and one of my sources of income is Postmates. And for those of you who don't know what Postmates is, it's a delivery service that delivers mostly from restaurants, but almost all kinds of stores. I have delivered with items from Home Depot, cigar shops, a place downtown, Sephora, where I picked up some perfume recently. But anyways, I wanted to pose the question for this video: is it possible to make $200 in one day with Postmates after or even before tips? Uh, the most I've made in one day was back in November 5th of this last year, where I made $168.06, and that was working from 11 about 11:30 a.m. to 11 p.m. So almost a 12-hour day it took me to accumulate that amount. So today it is Thursday, September 28th, and it's about 11:30 or 11:25 a.m. And it's right here. I'm at Ashland and Irving Park, so I'm in the Lakeview area. So I'm going to do a follow-up video within this video, possibly after the dinner rush, and then I'll have a video at the very end around 11 o'clock or midnight. We'll see where my numbers are, or maybe I'll even end it earlier if I get sooner, if it gets a really busy day. But who knows? I'm going to turn on the app and we'll see how things go. So let's begin. All right, so now it's about 10 minutes to 5. So I'm about, let's see, 11:30 to 5. That's about 5.5 hours in. So I'm at around $50. That's including a $5 cash tip. And as you fellow Postmates know, that the tips that are through the app remain pending. So we'll have to see how that what comes of that in a day or so. But I'm currently at $50 right now, with the payouts plus that cash tip, and I'm gonna keep going till about maybe 11 or maybe even midnight. We'll see how things work, but that's where I'm at, and who knows where the payouts will go or how generous people would be with with tips, cash tips. So we'll see. All right, I'll continue. All right, so here's a summary of the rest of my day. So by the time tonight was over, I got done delivering at 12 midnight. So I did end up going 12 and a half hours out there. I had a total of 15 deliveries, and I added my total amount for the payouts, and I ended up with $116.64. And I didn't have any other cash tips other than that $5. So 116.64 plus 5 equals my total for tonight without pending tips is $121.64. So that means I'm averaging $10.14 an hour, and I'm $78.36 short of that goal of 200. And hopefully, with these 11 pending that I still see, like in the delivery history, hopefully those change to tips. So who knows? Maybe like we'll have some generous tippers that I visited today. So it makes me think, well, could someone make $200 on a regular weekday in Postmates here in Chicago? It'd be probably pretty difficult. And I just want to add some things that I like to factor in. I ended up delivering at Cheesecake Factory, from Cheesecake Factory back to back, and I had to wait a good 30 minutes for those orders to be done. So I spent a good solid hour being at Cheesecake Factory. Plus, something odd happened with my very last order at Taco Bell. It took 26 minutes from going from the Taco Bell to the customer, and you would think that there'd be some Postmate that's at a closer Taco Bell to the customer, but chances are, being as late as it is, maybe I was one of the few Postmates out there that was near a Taco Bell, and I was the only one available to get Taco Bell to them. That's my speculation of what probably happened with that. But, so this is just a regular weekday on a Thursday. My guess is that on a Friday, 12-hour day, be much higher. And something else I want to add too, in other details, that there was no blitz tonight. Oh! No blitz. And so this was my total. So this is Bobby with the Bobby Experience. If there's any other details that I should have mentioned, yeah, be free to leave in the comments. And this was especially made for you road warriors out there. I'm posting it on some of the Postmates sites and the road warrior sites where people do Lyft, Uber Eats, and Postmates, DoorDash, all the courier type apps. And what I do wonder though is, on a good day, could Postmates or DoorDash, I don't know, maybe rival one of those courier apps with that have that ride share. But generally, I do think that when it comes to rideshare, the potential to make more is usually higher, because people have like longer trips, and it's generally faster to transport someone and versus picking up food and taking it to a customer, because there's that factor of the wait time. Even if like it's one of those places that are fast food where, let's say it's Taco Bell or McDonald's, where you're not waiting long, but the amount of time that you would be there and give it to the customer, you're only making a certain small amount. And you'd make that same amount with, I'd say, with maybe Lyft or Uber, but within a shorter amount of time, and then you can be picking up more rides during that time. So that's what I think about too. It's that factor of time. But anyways, this is Bobby with the Bobby Experience signing off. And also something I want to add too is that I plan on making a follow-up video to talk about those other pending tips, to see how much of them turned into tips, and I'll give you a more accurate total of what happened with today. So, all right. In the meantime, so long, and yeah, hopefully I can make some more videos for you guys in regards to Postmates, and probably I'll talk about Lyft too. All right, have a good night, and take care. See you next time.